All right, so we are still solving for y. The only difference today is if you look at this first equation, you'll see some of the equations are written a little funny because everything is on one side of the equation and there's just a 0 on the other side. There's really nothing different here. We're still going to circle y and its coefficient, and we're still going to get rid of anything that's attached to the circle. So here we have an x that's attached and we have an 8. So I'm going to do this all in one step. I'm going to get rid of the x by subtracting, and I'm also going to get rid of the 8 by subtracting. So I need to do that on the other side. So I'm going to put minus x and minus 8. So these are now gone. I bring down my negative 2y, and I bring down what's over here, which is a negative x and a negative 8. Now I still need to isolate the y, so I'm going to divide everything by a negative 2. Remember, there's a 1 here, so negative divided by negative is, now I have a positive 1/2, and the x, negative divided by negative, is a positive 4. So slope-intercept for that first equation is y equals 1/2 x plus 4. The second equation is a normal one, meaning that there's only one thing attached to the circle here. So I circle y and its coefficient. I get rid of what's attached to that circle by doing the opposite. So I'm adding 6. I bring down my negative 2y. I bring down my negative x and my positive 6. Again, I'm going to isolate by dividing everything by negative 2. I have a 1 here. Negative divided by negative makes that 1/2 positive. Don't forget your x. Positive divided by negative makes this a negative 3. So now we have two equations in slope-intercept form that we should be able to easily graph, which you're going to do on your own on the next slide. Then you'll get to check your work.